The whispers say the same things over and over.
What kind of entity would be so obsessed?
I don't know. I'm drawing a blank.
Spectre, going for a meat suit. Watch out! Spectre possession.
This looks perfectly drinkable.
Famous last words.
Why hasn't the poison spread to the groundwater?
Perhaps it shifts and shapes, like the void. Well, at the very least,
قاعد يسأل ليش الماء هذا لحد الحين نظيف.
comes from a distinct source.
احتمال ان هذه المادة ما تقدر تأثر في الماء او انه يردها ما تدري.
Shall we?
غريب الصوت فصل كذا مرة واحدة.
Remember the wicked will I felt earlier? The same spell is upon this.
We should find that ritual Seeker told us about. I've kept her notes about the hut location.
This whole country is rotten to the core.
And you're just now reaching this conclusion?
If I wanted your opinion, I'd give it to you.
Perhaps if you gave me the space to have one, then we'd both be better off. Someone came through here, someone real, not just a shadow. Whoever it was, looks like the ooze got him. What do you think, Antea?
You wanted the space to have your own opinion. I'm giving it to you.
This must be Antipas Gibbs. Hell of a fall to live through. Join in any time, Antea.
What do you think I'm doing?
ما ادري ايش المفروض ينضرب هذا. بس الطريق وين بالضبط؟
This is God's land. How could we let a witch come to our community? Instructing our children, no less.
'Tis no surprise. New Eden brims over with backsliders. The governor, chief amongst them.
Aye, many had to sicken and die for him to act. But the deed is not yet done.
We must fight the Lord's good fight and cast the devil out for good. Many want to try the witch, aye, and many want to see her dead.
Call on me. We missed a few.
They brought more friends. Won't you?
Standing by.
Those things came from the ooze. They're like those oriental shapeshifters we fought in Bremen.
Obake liquefy. The Gibbs were so angry. Pure entitled bigotry.
Maybe they were affected by the ooze. I mean, we've been snapping at each other since we got here. Something's toying with us.
I think they made the ooze. I don't think the ooze made them.
ممكن امشي. لا ما ادري ايش مسكرين الطريق.
We can't leave yet.
القصة.
This is it. This is the source. How do we get to it?
نروح من الطريق اللي قلت لك عنه. سبحان الله.
We need to stop at some point. Here would be all right.
Something tells me this is the condemned well. Do you think you could get that bucket down? A strong memory clings to this place. I sense the vivid echo of a ghost's memory.
The devil still breathes through her mouth. We are cursed, and you are stolen.
Clemency, Antipas, please. The woman has been jailed. As per custom, she will face trial and justice will be brought to this community.
إنه كان يبي يحاكمها.
Coming from a magic user himself.
بس قرروا إنه لازم تموت.
Demonologist discernment really be trusted.
Dare you insinuate such blasphemy? I'm a man of faith.
طبعا ولده ما يساعد.
Do what God commands of you. Governor, we ask for safety. If we do not get it, there will be consequences.
كان هددوه بولده. الحاكم نفسه هو يدخل في السوالف هذه. السحر ما سحر. فقالوا له انت شكلك انت ايمانك في شك. فحب يثبت نفسه. يثبت انه مؤمن.
He must have thrown them down the well when he sealed it. But why now?
Hiding the evidence perhaps of his role in the witch trial. They connected him to the demonology he used to reinforce his authority.
That echo proves that things were getting out of hand. For his son's safety and his own, Haskell must have feared the suspicious mob.
طبعا ما ادري انا كنت وش كنت اقول قبل شوي. ما ادري اذا قلت الكلام كله ولا لا.
This can't be good.
سوينا محاكمة ولا ايش؟ حتى الحاكم موجود. حكمة المحكمة.
Who are you?
Confess! Make them speak.
If we speak, so you listen?
Impudence! Provocation! Read the charges!
Let war in the grave. You have blood on your hands and weakness in your heart. Guilty!
Sworn to vanquish evil. You conspired with witches.
Sworn to banish all ghosts. Instead, you embraced one.
The charges. Cowardice, oath-breaking, deception. The verdict. Guilty. The sentence. Pain hereafter.
الألم إلى الأبد.
I am no witch hunter. Never was. Bloody hell. Is that me? Is that cheap trick?
أنا ما عندي الهجمات هذه.
What the hell just came out of that shadow?
It's working. Keep at it.
هذا أولهم.
You fraud, you cold-hearted deceiver. Rise for the verdict. Alive, you banished parasite ghosts. If dead, you dare linger. Have you no shame? You indulge yourself. I sentence you to anger, to regret, and then
never wanted this. I hate the very thing I've become. Damn you.
Shadow's got its strength back.
Don't let the ooze get back to its shadow. Your strikes do nothing. I'll take care of this thing. Yeah? Well, I rebuke his.
Antea died to help New Eden, and still we fight this curse.
What more do you want from us?
فجأة صارت قوية سبحان الله.
I can help. I need to be the one to face it.
نقال ايش كلام هذا؟
Judgment. The guilty are known. Now justice is ours.
Enough.
هذه الريشة اللي يستعملها لكتابة حكم القتل على دبرة، فهذا الشيء اللي يربطها يمكن.
Can we plead? get out of here.
مش مستعجل أنت؟ والله ما أدري كيف الحين بسوي مع الحاكم. هل نذبحه ولا عاد الانتيتي ما كشفناها بعد.
That was awful. This trial. It was as if Deborah wanted us to face what she had faced. But all I feel is beaten.
دائما يحبوا يدافعوا عن الساحرات والمشعوذات. طبعا أنا أدري أن في ذاك الزمن كانوا حتى الناس المساكين يتهموهم بالشعوذة عشان يقتلوهم.
I know what that was. Such spectre of injustice has a name.
مش معناته انك جيت تدافع عنه.
Infamy. I've only read about them.
Infamy?
So rare.
أدري وش هذا.
Think them a myth.
Haskell's cowardice is to blame. To save his own arse, he condemned a woman he knew to be innocent.
And so a terrible ghost was born, and sickness piled on sickness. Haskell has so much to answer for.
احنا وين بالضبط؟
I feel something close. Seems to be stuck.
لازم يعني.
I know.
المفروض كذا حلت المشكلة.
That down there, I was tense. I was impatient.
Me too. That infamy really got to us.
Years of anger coursed through me. Yet now I can't even remember why.
Me neither. This is what an infamy does. It's over now. We're here.
I said something to hurt you. I'm sorry.
I forgive you.
ايش قالوا؟ والله ما أدري.
And I hope that you forgive me too.
ما أتذكر إنه قال شيء يزعل.
How refreshing it is to the soul to be at once one thing above all else, my friends, is true. The wicked are at odds with themselves.
Oh, good.
الحين هذه
It's the
الكنيسة.
latest sermon. We haven't missed it.
أسرع تسووا هذا كله.
The Lord's promise of salvation from hell pleases them. The Lord's salvation from misery and sin here on earth does not.
This doesn't look like salvation from misery and sin.
The wicked pray for deliverance from the fires of hell, while piling the kindling high. They proclaim their love for their Lord, yet in his name they serve themselves. Their self-regard crumbles
كأنه
in the
يتكلم عن
light
نفسه
of their
يعني.
hateful iniquities.
So true.
Mr. McCraith, my friend, I'm so glad you agree. Now the wicked man never questions...
I have your answers.
What? Yes, good. Perhaps we should discuss this privately, if you'll give me just a moment.
It's quite the story. You might not wish to hear it. Neither may the good people here.
يبي يفضحها
Please,
قدام
this is
العالم.
not the time.
We want to hear the story. Let the Banishers speak.
Tell them, Red. Tell them good.
Aye. There's a story that starts with a question. A question for you, Governor. And maybe for all the good people of New Eden. If I give you a witch, will you do what you did to Deborah Comenius?
Comenius, say you? The school teacher walked with the devil and paid
كانت
the
معلمة.
appropriate price. That's the beginning of
اتهموها
the history
بالسحر.
and also its end.
Is it, though? Now, I've learned much about Deborah Comenius and what happened to her, and it tells a very different tale.
And what story, pray you, does it tell?
شنو يعني؟ قصة رجل ولا قصة امرأة؟ إذا اخترت الأول يعني يتكلم عنه هذا الحاكم.
It tells the story of a woman, a teacher, living peaceably among friends until there came a plague. In fear, the good people went to their governor. The devil walks among us, they said, and you must save us, or we will find someone who will. This governor knew he could not save them, but he could give them a witch. She would confess, or she would be judged.
Deborah
كبش الفداء
Comenius was a
كانت
witch, Mr. McCraith. She was the devil's
تستعملها
tool, and worse,
كأداة عشان
much
يسكت العالم.
worse.
عشان يرويهم انه سوى شيء.
The trial was not fair.
طبعا
You had
المحكمة
no
كانت
proof, and you knew it.
بدون أدلة ولا شيء.
Credible witnesses gave believable testimony, sir.
Witnesses like Gibbs, who pressured you into a guilty verdict to avoid being suspected of witchcraft yourself.
There was pressure, I'll not deny it. But I did what I did to protect the colony. It was a difficult time.
The picture of yourself that you hold in your mind is that of a great occultist.
To repel
سوى
the
نفسه
devil,
خبير في الأشياء
the
هذه.
wise and fearless man must learn the black spy's tricks.
هل أنت فعلا متخصص؟
Do you then consider yourself a true demonologist?
In order that a war be just, three things are necessary.
حافظ ما شاء
Firstly,
الله.
the authority of the sovereign. Secondly, a just cause. Thirdly, a rightful intention.
Aye, the Summa Theologiae of St. Thomas Aquinas, a classic quote from which you have conveniently omitted an important detail. To wit, a just cause is required, namely that those who are attacked should be attacked because they deserve it on account of some fault.
هل عمرك سألت نفسك وش وراء الحجاب؟
Have you ever wondered what lies beyond the veil, past the hem, beyond the invisible? Have you ever heard of the Araloo?
What gibberish is this?
No? Your good friend Etienne Roulet did
أيوة
not.
إتيان روليه.
They knew worthy of his secrets. Never mind.
أنت جبان.
You're a pompous coward, fearful of anyone different, as human as that is.
There must be a man to judge, or there is no order. A man to make the judgment and a man to enforce it. Of all people, you know this.
I live and let live. I choose only for the dead.
I choose for the living. These people are sinners, sir, and must be led back to the light. This is my mandate.
هو
My
قائدهم
duty.
إلى النور. إيش تبي بالضبط؟
What do you really want, Governor?
I wish only to serve. I am the trusted servant of the good people of
خادم
Europe.
القوم.
Without me, they're lost.
Without them, you would be lost.
أيوة بدونهم
Yes.
أنت ضايع.
Maybe I do need them. Very human of me. But these people undoubtedly need me, Mr. McCraith. And there is no one else.
ما في حد غيري. أنت قاعد تلعب مع السحر.
Admit it. You toy with magic you don't understand.
You, sir, are jealous.
I, sir, am tired. I've done my job, fulfilled my contract, I've found the source of the curse. The poison below the well is no more, no thanks to you.
Aha! Poison it was then. The weapon of the wicked, to weaken the people's will. What was it? Belladonna, hemlock, foxglove?
Betrayal. Truth unspoken. Secrets and lies. Wrongs, basically. Your wrongs. The wrongs you visited upon Deborah Comenius. The wrongs that led to her death.
She died at the hand of the body politic. She died at all our hands. Most of all, she died at her own.
She died because she would not submit.
'Twas not my plan to kill her, stupid, stubborn woman. Why did she not confess? I would have granted clemency. I would have shown her mercy.
ما عجبني المقدمة لهذه للنهاية. أحس إنها ممكن يجيبوا أشياء مختلفة. يتكلم أكثر عن جبس، يتكلم عن ولده مثلا. الحين عندي خيار إني أخليه يروح ولا أضحي فيه. يا رجال زبالة.
You had the power to stop the madness, but instead you chose to let it run all the way to its barbaric conclusion. You brought the curse down on New Eden. Then you called we Banishers in to fix your mistake. You boast of your knowledge of
يقول إنه هو
demons
سبب
and spirits, but
البلاء
in
هذا
truth,
كله
you mastered
في نيو
nothing.
إيدن.
You're a peacock. All show.
الجريمة اللي سواها في دبرة.
I'm not here today to bring justice. But this man, your governor, brought death to your doors. He deserves blaming. And shame on me if I don't do it. Hell's bells!
Friends, Have I ever not served the interests of our community? Have I not protected you? Have I not loved you?
والله شوف.
Death to the dead.
ايوه هذا دبرة. بس كيف ليش قالت الجملة هذه؟ تطلع بانشر هي بعد.
Is the evil gone for good?
Far from it.
Then who will protect us?
I will. While Mr. McCraith fights the curse of New Eden, I will protect the people of the Harrows.
هذا فرودو.
At least, try.
يوم انه تبرع انه يودي الخاتم.
Now let's all return to our homes and pray for forgiveness and the strength to bear the consequences of our actions.
يا اخي زبالة حتى هو.
Your fee. One of the many debts my father left me.
You'd best put your own debts first, young Master Haskell.
Don't I know it?
I hate this place. Rest up, then please let's get out of here.